Alright guys, so welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well today. Of course, I want to talk about Bitcoin, give you guys a little update on what is happening with Bitcoin and of course the entire crypto market. So let's begin with this video and let's really talk about where we will be seeing Bitcoin heading next year in 2024. Understand guys, it's about to be the New Year's, okay? 2023 is about to be over, and I must say, and I'm pretty sure we can all agree on this, that 2023 Bitcoin and crypto overall has performed pretty well, right? Very, very well. Okay. We have seen a Bitcoin, okay, pumping, absolutely skyrocketing. If I show you guys right here on the weekly time frame, you guys can actually just see, right, ever since the beginning of this year in 2023, okay, early of January this year, right, Bitcoin has been, clearly forming a uptrend. It's a very, very clear uptrend. You guys can just clearly see that, right? You guys can clearly see for the past, few weeks. Okay, you guys clearly see, I want to say about 2 months. Okay, so about 8 weeks, Bitcoin every single week has been been performing very, very well. You guys can just clearly see that. Not one red candle. One red candle is forming right now, but we'll see, what's gonna happen, next week, end of the next week. So yeah, you guys can just clearly see, okay, ever since the beginning of this year in 2023, Bitcoin has been, forming this uptrend, very, very clear. You guys can just clearly see that, and overall, Bitcoin is, up over 150% this year alone in 2023. So understand, this year is in fact about to end. So where will we see Bitcoin heading in 2024? How high? Okay, how high will Bitcoin go in 2024? And that is exactly what I want to talk about for today's video. There is in fact a fair few charts that I do want to show you guys. And as I'm actually making this video, if we go to the 1 hour time frame, Bitcoin is actually having a slight drop right now, right? You guys can just clearly see that, but it's still holding strong at $43,000 right now. It's currently at 43,400. Ethereum also holding very, very strong at $2,300. But the entire crypto market today is not really moving, but you guys can see the global crypto market cap has gone up. Okay, right now it's currently at 1.63 trillion. Okay, I believe yesterday it was literally at 6.1 trillion. So the global crypto market cap is slightly going up. You guys can see that, right? Week by week, it's slightly going up. And today, the market is down over 1%. So the past 24 hours, we aren't really seeing much movements for a fair few altcoins. Bitcoin is not really moving. It's actually slightly dropping, right? But Avalanche is continuing to pump 8% today, 8.4%, right? So that's AVAX. Great to see for Avalanche. All right. But majority of altcoins, just to see for the past 24 hours, are in fact having a drop. Okay. So that's that. So not much movements. The FinGreed index, okay, is of course in greed mode. It feels like, a lot of people out there in general, and of course investors, are in fact feeling greedy. Right now it's in greed. Yesterday was in greed. Last week it was in greed. Last month was in greed as well. And you guys can clearly see it's all in the 70s, right? You guys can clearly see that. So it seems like we are in fact fully back in the greed mode, and we should be, right? Everyone right now should be feeling that greed, right? And I know a lot of people are gonna FOMO in very, very soon, right? Once we see Bitcoin reach 50K, okay, I've been telling you guys many times, we're gonna see a 50K Bitcoin very, very soon, right? A lot of people are gonna FOMO. Okay, a lot of people are gonna FOMO. If people are not buying into Bitcoin right now or investing into the crypto market, trust me, they're gonna FOMO in very, very shortly. Now, 2024, like I said, right? Bitcoin in 2024, we know that's going to be an amazing year. The halving. Okay, I've been telling you guys many times. Okay, the Bitcoin halving, our next halving event for Bitcoin is set, okay, next year, April of 2024, right? And we know every single time we have a halving event for Bitcoin, this is where Bitcoin tends to pump the most, right? So 69K, okay, 2024 halving event set to drive Bitcoin's price past 69K all-time high. We know Bitcoin's previous all-time highs was in fact at $69,000. I'm telling you this right now. Yes, we're gonna easily see Bitcoin reach over 69K. Okay, it's gonna reach a new all-time high sometime in the year 2024. And I've been telling you guys, I do in fact see a 100k Bitcoin, right? $100,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2024. I've been telling you guys that many times. Okay, I think that is very, very possible. Bitcoin next year, 2024, is going to absolutely skyrocket. It's not just going to be Bitcoin, it's also going to be altcoins. Alt season is obviously right around the corner as well, right? Altcoin's going to absolutely skyrocket. Okay, so yes, 100k Bitcoin will happen in 2024. Okay, our Bitcoin spot ETF is coming up, right? We know that there is in fact a fair few deadlines, and eventually one of it's going to get approved. And if one gets approved, the rest will get approved, right? The SEC will eventually approve one, and that means the rest will get approved, and that's going to obviously drive the price for Bitcoin. And also the halving event, many things are in fact looking positive for Bitcoin in the next bull run. So get ready, guys. Now let's get into these Bitcoin charts. So just like what I've been telling guys many times, a 50k Bitcoin is coming short term. I've been telling guys we could potentially see Bitcoin reach at least 50k sometime this month in December. Okay, we still have pretty much 3 weeks left into this month. Okay, so we still have time to see Bitcoin, reach that target of 50k. If we don't see Bitcoin reaching 50k this month, the last month of 2023, then we're going to see it early next year in 2024. So Bitcoin is gearing up for the next leg up, and the target is around $51,000, over 50k, right? Just like what this chart is showing. And Bitcoin is forming a bull flag, right? It looks like it is in fact forming a bull flag. And every single time it forms a bull flag, this is a very, very bullish sign. Okay, Bitcoin's about to have another leg up to the upside. So be ready for that, guys. Okay, be ready for that. Now, altcoins, okay, it's about to happen, guys. Alt season is about to happen. Bitcoin is about to skyrocket. For all the people out there that are still waiting for a 12k Bitcoin, you're going to be waiting forever. I've been telling guys many times, we will never see Bitcoin at 20k ever again, or even below 20k ever again in Bitcoin history. It's all ups from here, right? It's sad to say, it's all ups from here. I understand. I know a lot of people want to, go back and buy Bitcoin when it was at, 20k, below 20k, even at 25k. I understand that. We were literally at 25k like what, 3 to 4 months ago. Okay, and I told you guys, it wasn't financial advice. I told you guys to DCA into Bitcoin. Always DCA, guys. Do not time the market. Okay, and here we are a few months later. Now Bitcoin's sitting over 40k. Okay, so think about that. This is why, guys, you should simply DCA and never time the market, right? It doesn't really screw with your emotions as much when you just simply dollar cost average. Okay, so that's that. But yes, Bitcoin is repeating the same structure. Okay, 2017 we saw a bull run. 2021 we saw a bull run as well. You guys can clearly see that, right? 2020 to 2021, that was our previous bull run. Okay, and now we are in fact seeing a bull run for Bitcoin for 2023, and of course especially 2024. Bitcoin will reach a new all-time high sometime next year, 2024. It will happen. Okay, it will 100% happen, guys. The next bull run is about to happen, so gear up and get ready for that. Buckle up, guys, because we're gonna see Bitcoin absolutely skyrocket, right? So this is the last chart that I really wanted to show you guys, the Bitcoin halving. Okay, it's about to happen literally right around the corner now, right around the corner. Okay, 129 days away. Let me repeat that, 129 days, guys. That's literally a few months from now. April, guys, mark your calendars. Okay, the halving countdown, okay, is here, right? We're getting closer and closer and closer to the halving for Bitcoin, right? The halving event. And you guys can just clearly see when we have a halving, this is when the real bull run begins. This is when Bitcoin tends to pump the most and has a bull run. So we're going to see Bitcoin absolutely skyrocket next year, 2024. And if you think 2024, that's it for Bitcoin, just you guys wait for 2025, because 2025 is going to be the even crazier year, right? We're going to see Bitcoin absolutely skyrocket. You're going to see, your favorite altcoins skyrocket as well. Everything's going to look up in the next few years, 2024, and of course, especially 2025. So get ready for that for all my crypto investors out there, even traders. But yeah, Bitcoin monthly returns so far. Okay, we are over a week into this month, and we are in fact seeing Bitcoin up over 60%, 16.5%. So it's performing already, right? We are already, like I said, over a week into this month, and it's already performing way better than November last month, right? Last month we saw it at 8.8%. So far already, okay, we are at 16.5%. So Bitcoin is looking pretty good, right? So far, it's been performing pretty well so far for this month in December. And I told you guys, December usually Bitcoin does perform pretty well. So that's that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. More videos will in fact be coming your way, so stay tuned for that. And I catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.